What's up? What's up? How are you? What's going on? Ooh. Okay. Where did we leave off? We're still doing the exterior decoration. So we gotta figure out where... What do we work on today? My camera's borked? Oh, yeah. That's better. I must have hit it when I turned off the light switch last night. All right, so we got to put walls there, walls here. I guess we finish off this side. Ew, put it back. No, never. Yeah, you tell him, Mickey. Can I get that up there? Right there. And then there. Like that. Is that how I want that? Maybe. I mean, that's how I've been doing it, but it might look a little strange on this side. Maybe we'll actually finish it and then check it out. So it might, if it's cohesive with the rest of the building, then I'll probably be fine. Also need to start looking at signs and lighting. Still got a lot to do on this build. Oh, you know what I did do today? I looked at the so Crimson Desert released their last feature highlight video or whatever you want to call it. Holy crap, that game has some systems, which makes me a little bit skeptical. I worry that they have so many systems, it's going to get real confusing, or those systems are going to be shallow, or something else in the game is going to suffer. But what I did see looked really, really good. So I'm kind of watching it. I still have reservations because Asian storytelling typically isn't a style that I enjoy. They play into a little too much into the whimsicality, and they don't give me the details that I typically want, that they have time to expand upon. Like that's one of my issues with anime, is that they kind of half-ass the story and like go through it way too fast, and they never like build on like it's never deep enough before they just move on to the next part of it. Oop, too far? Right there? Got it. Okay. Right? I guess we do here. One thing that really shocked me is like just how robust the systems in that game are. So you have like town building, and you can hire mercenaries to go do things for you, and like there's a whole like economy system that's tracked, and there's farming, and like I was just a ridiculous amount of systems. So I'm just like, how when do you actually play the game? It's it feels like they built a 40-hour work week into their game. So I have reservations, but it does look really good. Looks like there's a ton of stuff you can do. My worry is that there's too much to do and it's just overwhelming. Also, if the story suffers, that's going to be a big no for me. Because if it's great to have all those systems, but if you don't give me a reason to want to engage with all those systems, then what's the point? But we'll see. We'll see. It's also a $70 game, so I'm hoping there's like a demo or like Game Pass. I don't want to spend $70 on something I'm kind of on the fence about. Oh god. Okay. Didn't know I was that close to that ledge. I guess Crimson Dawn kind of has like the opposite problem Outer Worlds 2 had, where Outer Worlds 2 just was like kind of bleh. Crimson Desert looks like it's gonna be like there's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too good in most areas. Maybe not good enough in other areas. It has me excited and worried at the same time, which is a weird feeling to have. We're almost done with this. Can't see. Okay. And I gotta figure out what the heck we're gonna do here. So I'm thinking the right thing to do here would be to put a door. No, I don't want a door. Ooh, maybe, well, we can put a wall here and a thingamajigger. A whatchamacallit? A wall hole? No? What do you mean no? No what? Glory hole? Well, I mean, it is glorious. And it is a hole. Hmm. We're gonna have a problem here. We are going to have a problem here. Maybe we just do walls from here. I don't know that we have another option. What's it look like if I put 2 walls up? Lots of big patches today. The Soul Frame one you're not too sure about. What do you mean? What aren't you too sure about? I saw Preludes 13 launched. Oh, hold on. Nothing comes through there. Okay, that definitely would though. Oh, we've got a little bit right there. The littlest tiny bit right there. I think that's acceptable though. That's, God, you can barely notice that. Okay. I'm good with that. So, we need a floor hole right there. Not a floor hole, a wall hole. Right there. Is that right? Yeah, right there. Okay. That is broken. Okay, we're gonna have to go inside and fix that. They changed how you manage your stats. Instead of just putting points where you want, you have to find prisms that are basically pre-made stat allocation things. Yeah. Yeah, they said they were gonna do that, and you don't like it. Do you not like it, or is it something you have to get used to? Because now you're not restricted. Well, I mean, you weren't really restricted before, but now you're not. You don't have to kind of figure it out for yourself. You can kind of do it like it's automatic. You don't have to worry about that. You just switch your prism. I wonder. Thems are big blocks. Well, we could do big blocks all the way across too, couldn't we? You don't like it? Well, give them time maybe? I don't know. Let me try the big blocks here. That would need to go there. And that would need to go there. Okay. Like that. And if I put one on top like that, does that poke through? That's my question. You not only still have to figure it out yourself, but you have to go around trying to collect all those prisms, so you have the option to change your build before you could just slap points wherever you wanted. You'd have the armor and weapons you wanted to use and could just adjust your stat points to what worked for them. Now you have to adjust your armor and weapons to match the one prism you get for your starting class and then hunt for more prisms. Yep. Yep, sounds about right. Okay, so that doesn't clip through. Ooh, that's interesting. Totally looks like it should, but it doesn't at all. Okay. That one. These. What happened, Bob? I think we leave that like that. And we just bring this out here. Okay. And then we can do our little thing here. So was the up? Is it the down corner ramp? Inverted ramp. 1 meter. Yes. So push that in there, but also bring it out there. That. That's unlike any other game you've ever played. You think there's a reason no one has used that dynamic before? Hey, that's a fair point. No one else has done that before, and it might be for a reason. That's a fair point. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. I'm wondering if I should replace all of these with the big blocks, but I don't think so, because I want the depth difference between the small pillars and the big pillars there. But I like it like that on the front. All right, let's get these in here. Like so. Oh, yeah, right there. There we go. I want to try lighting those somehow, but I'm not really sure how I would do it. That. You think they did it solely so that they could sell the prisms for real money to skip the grind? I don't think so. Well, maybe, but Warframe doesn't operate like that. So I'd be hard pressed to say they're going to do that with Soul. Oh, it's perfect. Nice. Okay. we do these on the bottom row first. So if it's all the way in, come out to 4. That. Oh, great. Wonderful, wonderful. Then we'll take these, stick them here. That, wonderful. Get these built quickly. What? Why are you barking at me? Why? Oh, something is wrong here. Ah, that's where it is. Much better. Alright, cool. Oh, we still have to deal with this. So we'll do just another wall. Yep, that works for me. Great. We got to figure out what we're going to do over here. Maybe I can turn this into a feature that we can put glass here for. There's got to be some kind of cool feature I can do here. I think there is. I just got to figure it out. And then this space here is really... I don't need that. I wonder what I can do there to get real fancy. Maybe have like a weird little office control station there, or like mock control station there. Maybe. All right, to the back side. Your favorite, the backside? Giggity. We need to do... So how did this go? This side is not best example. This side is also not the best example. Hmm. Okay, so on the inside we did do it like that. Okay. All right. So if we take this, put this here, like that. Okay. We'll just continue that over here. So like that will go there, but it'll go that way. Like that. Okay. Word. Word. And then I think the next row needs to be the same orientation. Yeah. So that needs to go like that. Okay. And then we do the same at the very top. Yeah, we're going to have to. Although I'm not sure which orientation it needs to be yet. Whether it starts going up or starts going down. That I'm not sure about yet. We'll figure it out. So I need to get up to the 3rd floor? Oh no, here first. Wait, is this where I need to be? Yes, it is. That there, that goes up to... Okay. And that's a production floor. This is a logistics floor. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's all done there. That's fine there. Okay. Then we just got top floor. All right. Let's go around, make sure all the floors are covered. I think they might be. They look like they are. We got to do that up there along the top. Yep, those are all covered. Okay. All right, so here comes the decision. We need to get our little ledge detail around this top edge here. But how? Which way do we start it? I guess we start it going down like that, because that's what I've done on this entire front. I guess that's what we do. Can I do that from down here? No. I don't know if I can. That go there? I guess it would have to start there. Like that. Okay. Can I reach up there from down here? Yes, I can. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, now we're out of power. I knew it. I knew we were going to run out of power sooner or later. That's okay. All right, so that is going down. So this one needs to go up like so. Here we go. Okay, so that one's going down. Side needs to go up like this one. Oh, that works out good. Okay. Can't quite reach that one. Okay. This front side should be all right. Yes. Yes. Okay. A lot of Z fighting on the windows there, though. Okay. I need to get up there on the roof. Why can't I step up there? What? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. That's going to be a problem. I didn't think of that. Hmm. Okay. How the heck am I going to remedy that? Where's my half foundation? Right there. So what do I have here? I've got a full block. I've got a half block. I can get rid of that. And then another half block here. Is this a half block? Yeah, that's a half block. Okay, I can still get down. That's good. That was a unfortunate, unforeseen issue. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to take these blocks and just connect them all the way over here. So it'd be like that one there. That. And then we'll have this effect of ribs. And every so often we'll do like a rib. Maybe it starts like that. So we'll also do it for this one here. There, and then we just zoop these down this way. we'll have to mirror that rib on the backside, but in between those, they can be spaced out further. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So can I do the back rib? So the back ribs that go over the belts are going to have to be a little bit special. Because we don't want to block off all these. Although these ones should be fine. That. There. Good lord. Just move sideways till it turns blue. So there's that one. Now, how much spacing do we have between these two? We have half a block. Okay. So we've got that one there. And that is, we need this to be all the way over here. And that one comes out there. I'm not going to worry about the awesome sync stuff because it's going to have to move at some point. That goes there. That goes there. Then we'll have to build some kind of cover for all this, which would be fine. You do like a glass cover or something. Oh, I don't like that at all. I got 1, 2 there, and I got a bunch there. Get rid of this. That's fine. Okay. Now we need to see how many blocks do we have between these. So, we have... then... then +1. So we have 9. Okay. Where is... where is our middle one? Where is number 5? Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. This is the middle. So that can go there, I think. Okay. All right. Ads are playing. I will see you after the ad break. All right. Let's keep this going. That there. Ugh. Oh, that was a bad hiccup. Oh, that one hurt. And then we zoop those ones down. Like this. We gotta zoop these down. Like so. Okay. We got to do it on the other side. So here. Like that. Okay. Do we need more ribs? Don't know. Let's take a look at with our drone cam. God. Parachutes and ladders, not the best of friends. See, I can walk up onto this one fine, but I can't walk up on that. But I can on that. I wonder why that is. That's very strange. I know, Icky. What are we looking like here? Do we do a rib between, like 2 more ribs between the middle and the second outer one? Or we can move everything we just did backwards or forwards a little bit and do another double rib. Oh, I think a third double rib would look really, really good. Oh, I think that would look awesome. I think that would be way better. Yeah. Yes, a double order of ribs, please. You got it. You got it. All right, this is going to be a little goofy. We're going to keep that center rib in there, and we're going to build, because the big pillars are a half foundation wide themselves, we'll keep that center rib, one we just put in there. And we'll build the other 2 ribs right next to it. And then once we got the top row done, we can just delete this one. That's the play. Put that there. I don't want to zoom. It goes there. There. Do that on this side. Now we can delete these. There, like that. Okay. All of those. Great. Whoop. Is that what I wanted? No. I need zoopage. Like That down there. That down there. That goes in there like that. This one will have to take all the way down here. Make sure it actually goes into the ground. And it does not. Like a pillar short, I think. Or maybe no, we're not. Okay, good. That worked out great. Running under the building. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to get rid of this. And then zoop these down. Like so. Good, good, good. Oh, that looks good. I like that. I really, really like that. I thought we were going to do like space rib, space rib, space rib, space rib, but no. I really, really like that double rib system. That looks wonderful. I like it a lot. Space ribs, yes. Yep, space ribs. I want a half foundation under that. It looks weird, like something's supposed to be there. Know what I mean? I mean, yeah, that works. But it gets rid of that detail there. Hold on, maybe I can do something else here. Can I push it back a bit? To like right there. And then I can do... And then I can do this. I think that looks a little bit better. Now it's all flush with the front here. And put some lights there. Ew. Alright, now that the sun is up, let's go see what we've accomplished. Nice. It's like a clean, minimalist, brutalist design. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. We might have to ring the top. Too late to make these a Star Destroyer and Death Star? Well, I mean, it's, you know, never too late. It's never too late for things. I feel like the very top of the roof needs something. Like the very top needs to be just a little bit thicker. Then we got to figure out what to do up here. I really, really want the glass roof pieces, but we're not going to get those for a while. And if I had the painted beams, I would make these corners here. I would rotate. I'd do some painted beam tricks, so those are like at an angle. And then it would make the top feel a little bit rounded. There's quite a few things that I would like to do that I can't because we haven't unlocked them yet, because we're still in phase 1. So maybe we can leave those. Let me see here. Well, we have roof pieces. What can we do with these? Need to come out that far. Maybe? Again, I'm only interested in covering up these belts here. I don't care about the awesome sink. I don't have flat roofs either. Oh, maybe I just do that all the way across, and I make... Eventually we can just do a full glass ceiling? Well, yeah, we're gonna have to... I was gonna say we can skip in between here, but we kind of need to do that. Is that... Why is that catching there? That's not what I want. Not want it in there. Here. Okay. That's 2 there. That's 2 and some there. That checks out. Okay. Ooh, I wish I could fit another block there without flipping into that lift. Grr. You know what I could do? I could do 2 small pillars. Like that. And we have the same kind of look there. Okay, that's something to think about. I could do the same over here. So what look does that give us? Hopefully that didn't just destroy the entire look. It's okay. It's okay. It definitely gives the roof a little bit of a thicker feel. Oh, I could do these top pieces here, these top detail pieces in black. Do I want to do that? Is that... No, that edge is white. Let's take a look at the other side in the sunlight. Maybe we can't look at it in the sunlight. Where'd my sun go? Oh, God. Okay. Hello, Moth. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. Do I have any other build pieces I have some options with? Do ramp walls? No. I was thinking just like alternate them like we did the under the window detail stuff. I don't think that wouldn't really work out all that well though. Could run quarter pipes. Those are fairly large though. I don't think that won't give me what I really want. That might be the best we have right now. We could do rails. Ooh. What if we did rails? What if we did rails? I need something to make the top of the roof look a little bit thicker. That there. All right, that isn't okay.
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
That's right. What's up, Bills? How are you? So we'll go from here. And then from here. Okay. And we got to paint them black. I don't know if these... I don't know if those have enough substance to them to make it create the illusion I'm looking for. Kinda, but not really. The other thing I can do is I can take one of the small pillars and run them sideways above there. But then they'd be the only sideways pillar in the entire building. And I don't know if that would be acceptable to me or not. I do like the height of the rails more than the roof pieces, though. You lost 36 slots in a row and lost 200 million? Good lord, son. You got a problem. You got a problem. Just stop it. Let's see, what does a sideways concrete piece look like? Oh, hold up. How? I want this side. Give it to me sideways. That. Okay. Maybe that's not so bad. Actually, that's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Nope, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Yep. So that goes in there, comes back a half step and goes down a full step. That gets zooped out to there. And that gets zooped out to there. Okay. Nice. Okay. 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 hide our character here. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Still got to figure out what we're going to do on the main entrance here. Still got to figure that out. Maybe I'll take this front column here and do a bunch of extra rows and kind of like make it look like that too. And then I can put a thing. Ooh, actually, that's not a bad idea at all. Let's check that out. I'm taking all of your borks? I don't mean to. You guys just suck at borking. That's all. That goes to there. That goes to there. And then this one overhangs this one by 1. Alright, so we need this one here. That. And I'll take that. Stick it right there. If. Okay. And I need one of these here. So that'll go like that. Like that. Except that's not going to work. Unless I put a floor behind it. So I would need get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one, do a half floor there, or a half foundation here. Like that. Is that Uranus in the distance? You love Uranus? I would hope you love your own anus. Maybe I don't need that there. Just need that one. And then that one goes in there like that. Right? One more, like that. And then this one, like that. Okay. Well, what do I do here? That kind of fucks that all up. Makes the entrance symmetrical, but it doesn't really work. Ooh, maybe. Let's try this. I got 3 there. What if I did 3 here? Then we'd have to do something with that. If I have the braided cable, we could do something. That would be cool. Do cable from there down. That'd be interesting. Or we could do cable there to there, there to there, and then there to the middle. That would be neat, and it would be out of the way. Might have to wait. Just like the elevator, we might have to wait. Not sold on having these windows here. Then this is a big old grand entrance. Yeah. I like that. Is it too tall? Is it too tall? Should we bring it down some? Ooh. Maybe we bring it down to the level there. The only thing is I'm not going to be able to put our little detail on the bottom of it. That's the only thing. Uranus has a gaseous atmosphere and a hot, dense liquid interior. True. I think I do need to continue this little detail here on this part too, though. So let's work on that. So that would be... Oh, it's up that way. So, well, let's go from this corner. Whatever this corner over here is, opposite of that. Of course, I can't see. Alright, so that goes up. So we're going down like that. That needs to be there. Okay. Cool. Cool. Can I make signs yet? I can. I just need plates and quartz crystal. Let's go get some of that. So plates are here. Give me a bunch of those. we're gonna have to go make some quartz crystal. Uranus is the 3rd largest diameter and 4th largest mass in the entire solar system. True. True. Can I make... Oh, I can't make quartz crystal from silica. Where's our explorer? Over here. I think no, I don't have any in there. I made everything that didn't fit in the container into silica. That's right. Quartz crystal. So make 60. Ooh, that's not good. 100. 100 makes 60. So it's 5 raw quartz to 3 quartz crystal. That's awful. That's terrible. It goes fast though. All right. This was my original vision for this pillar support idea. Oh god, bean. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it. So do a 2 meter square sign there. Now I have to edit it. Give me that. There we go. Okay. Backgrounds. None. And then colors. Don't know where the gray comes into. If I make it like that there, make it pale but boost the saturation. Could do like that. Let me save that. This is blue sign. Blue light. Light blue light. Light blue light, okay. There we go. We make it glossy and super shiny. Like that. Just copy that. Put that there. Put that there. That was my original idea, and then at night it might look like it's some kind of anti-gravity thing holding the thing up. That was my idea anyway. I'm kind of digging the idea with the cables now, though, to be completely honest. So we could set a cable from there to there to the middle, and then there to like here, or to there. And I think that would look pretty cool. And we'll just mirror it on this side. I think that would look awesome. I need something here. Don't think this is going to really work. Like that. No, it needs to be the other way. But I literally don't have a piece anywhere else in this build that would look like that. Unless I can find somewhere to do it. We could do it on top there. They're sending a probe to Uranus. You're tired of that? How many times has Uranus been probed? What's going on over here? Okay, that doesn't look terrible. It fills that in nicely. Well, hold on a second. Is that what I want? Maybe if we did it... this way? No. No, it looked better the other way. This way. Okay. I wonder what would happen if we did it both ways. I don't like that hard corner there. Kind of personal. 3. I like how you said it was kind of personal, but then answered it anyway. That's good. That's real good. All right, what's going on here? Is there... Okay, so there is a rough side. Oh, these have a rough side and a clean side? Oh, brother. I did not know that. Ooh. Cool. Maybe that's why I couldn't walk up that one. Oh, it totally was. That was exactly the reason why I couldn't walk up it. Okay. And then this one here is backwards. Give me that. There we go. There we go. That looks great. I like that. I like that a lot. Yep. 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 Okay. All right. I still like that cable idea. I think that would be super cool. All right, I'm tired of that building for a little bit. Let's finish out this road here. Because why not? It's not a highway? No, it literally is a highway. It is up above everything else. It's a roundabout? You can have a roundabout in a highway? I don't suggest it, but you could. It's the flattest NASCAR track. The trucks don't go fast, though. The tractors and trucks, they're slow. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Alright, there's that. Need to remove patterns from these. Actually, we don't have to do that. We can just replace the pattern. I need side dotted line. There. Whoop, what's going on here? Thank you. Go. And then I need that here. Okay. And then I need it. Oop. There we go. Okay, so that should finish that. A lot of Z fighting, but you know, it's there. It's there and it works. Yep. Why are those turned like that? What's going on over here? Why are those turned like that? And these are like this. Huh. Is there difference? Oh, there is. There is a seam in here, right down the center of it. Okay. I didn't know that. Does it make a difference? It kind of feels like it does. Maybe it doesn't, though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not nearly something I really need. Alright, let's grab these. That needs to go there. A half step down. There. Yep, that's good. That's good, that's good. Okay. Oh. Hold on. These need to be full foundations, I think. Maybe. Depends on if that's a clean edge or not. And it isn't, but it's not giving me any problems. And it's barely noticeable that it's different. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Oh, see how those are starting to glow? That looks nice. That does look nice. Okay. We got ads in like 10 seconds, so let's start the ad break now, and I will see you in a few minutes. Okay. We're back. Let's see what we can do. I also need to remember that we need to make a small factory that does cables and sheets, copper sheets, and a small-ish factory that does limestone. We're gonna need a lot of limestone all the time. So it's not going to be that small, but it doesn't have to be huge at the same time. Okay. So it's not going to be that small, but it doesn't have to be huge at the same time. That's what she said. Whiplash, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate that. I need to kind of figure out how I'm going to edge the backside of this sidewalk. I wanted to do it with the small pillars, but I don't think I can do it until I get painted beams. Which is where we're close to getting them, but we won't get them until we unlock steel stuff, which is in the next phase. So it's still going to be a little while. Why did you stop snapping so nicely? Okay. Oh my god, are we at least halfway done over here? No, not quite. Not quite. Go. Getting there. We're getting there. Oh, we're well over halfway now. See what I mean by the lights shine down? I can pretend it's some kind of anti-gravity kind of thing. I'm probably not going to stick with it. It looks cool, but they don't have the luminous intensity I thought they would have. What's up with Whiplash? Whiplash Hell. That is a name. Oops, that's backwards. No? It is backwards. This way. Yep, that's right. That is also correct. It's hard to see at nighttime now. Back one. There we go. There we go. Hughdoo Voodoo? As much as I wish I was magical, I am not. Ugh, I thought I misplaced that for a second. That way. Nice. Okay, we're all the way around there. Good, 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 good. We got a sidewalk around the exterior. Nice, okay. How... I wonder if... Can I continue those up? No, I can't. I can't do it without the painted beam. I need the painted beam to do it. Okay. Sure. We gotta do these ones now. There's a lot less of these, but they're just a little bit more difficult to place. Though, might make a liar out of me right now. Like from the game Dead Island? I've never played that game. I think I've barely even heard of it. Oh shit. Oh no, these are backwards. Shoot. That one's backwards, that one's backwards. There we go. That's better. If you don't know what you're talking about, look it up when I get the chance. I shall. I have to look up all things Crimson Desert first. I'm watching their little video release thing today has me quite intrigued. So I need to catch up on what's going on with that. Dead Island Hughdoo, you might get a kick out of it. Is it like is it an homage to Billy Idol in The Labyrinth? Is that what's going on there? It's a song? I mean, so is what I'm talking about. Billy Idol, The Labyrinth? Am I dating myself too much with that? Oops, that's not what I want. Back one, there we go. Boom. Oh, just the rhythms in my name? That's fair. Why does that look weird? Oh, it doesn't. It was just the hologram was a little bit weird. David Bowie, not Billy Idol. It's basically they're both so old. Basically the same person, right? Yeah. I'm totally right about that. Nobody can convince me that I'm not. You're 53 in that movie. The Labyrinth is an awesome movie. Agreed. Although I liked Legend better. But I can't. I've tried to watch Legend like a few years ago, and I can't find a version of it where the audio just isn't completely atrocious and makes the whole thing unwatchable, and it makes me sad. The Tim Curry Devil was just absolutely iconic. Speaking of older music, last night I was flipping through Spotify again, and I stumbled across some Johnny Cash that I decided to throw in there. So if you get lucky during the breaks or during the intro or outro, you might hear a little bit of Johnny Cash. Can I zoop this build? No, because it's got to follow the curve of these blocks underneath it. Each one is slightly angled. They're sidewalks. Sidewalks for my roundabout. Right there, please. I wish I could zoop in a circle. Although technically, if I get the curve builder mod, which I think I'm going to do, after we get through phase 1, we make all these circles with the regular vanilla way. I think I do want to get use the curve builder mod and infinite nudge. That way, I can do vanilla build stuff and maybe not so vanilla stuff. Though I don't want to do things that aren't able to be done in vanilla, but I can just do them quicker. Like, all of this I could have done super quick with the curve builder mod. There we go. Okay, what's that look like? Yeah. Yeah, very nice. I need to edge it, though, so I can get rid of the little jaggies. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't like the Z fighting from the windows there. Maybe I can bring the top row down just like a half nudge, and it would still be within the foundation, but it won't Z fight. Can totally do that with infinite nudge, because I can bring it down just like 0.1 nudge, and that'll stop the Z fighting. But yeah, that looks great. Love that. Oh, hold on, we got a little thing going on over here. Looks amazing, way better than your stuff. Well, I mean, don't sell yourself short, because this is like a 70-hour build, and we are still in phase 1. So it's taken a real long time, way longer than I had intended. Where is that? It's right there. What is going on with that? It's over here. Oh, it's right there. I went too far. So I am like 4 here, maybe? Oh yeah, it's right in front of me. Okay. It's like right there. So let's just remove patterns and reapply them. Make sure that took care of that. I think it did. Yep. Do we have any other weirdness going on with the pattern? No. You have 53 hours in your current save and doesn't even come close to what mine looks like. It was a lot of trial and error to get to here. I built a my typical starter factory was over here, just machines on foundations. And then I tried to build a cool looking building here, which it was cool looking, but I built the building first and then tried to put the machines on it inside of it, and it really wasn't working. So then I built this, where I built the floors and the machines first, and then built the building around it. And then I wanted to have some cool architectural things. So we did, well, first we encased it in the big and little concrete pillars. We supported the corners of the floors first. And then we did these little, like, details here, because the little pillars didn't cover the 1 meter floors. So we've got that detail going there. And that's present throughout the whole build. And then we needed to do something with the roof. And I wanted to do like this kind of like rib looking thing. So because we had 2 support pillars in the front on both sides, I connected them like that. And then I mirrored that on the back side. And then my intention was to do several ribs in the middle. But then I decided, like, you know, what if we just did like a one more double rib kind of thing? And I think that looks way better than if I had done multiple single ribs. Yeah, love the glass. I like the glass too, but this is everything you see here is stuff you can get in phase 1. We haven't gone to phase 2 at all yet, so we don't have any of those build pieces available to us. So this is everything you can get in phase 1. It's a lot of stuff from the Awesome Shop because we've gotten a ton of Awesome Shop tickets, so we're able to use those. But yeah, it's turned out really, really good, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's extremely close to what I'd been envisioning. And we got it this side. That one's wrong. Right there. There we go. I don't have one here. That one goes... there. Okay. You didn't start your Awesome Shop early enough? You like setting the sink up? I'm annoyed. I like the sink too, but I'm annoyed about how big it is. Alright. No weird pattern stuff going on. Okay. There's one right there. You son of a gun. It's right around here somewhere. Right there. Is there any more? There's one right there. Okay. So where is this one? That is just a little bit over here, like so. You're working on phase 3, but you're currently taking everything apart and making it more efficient. That's par for the course, I would say. Right there. So I need to go here. I think it's right here. Let's get rid of all of these. Okay. Like that. Okay. And there's one over there. Kind of stuck till it's done. Yeah. It happens. Making your factory skeleton so you figure out a bit. Yeah. I think really it's kind of like the intention. So it's over here somewhere. Right. Here? Oh, too far. Nope, too far again. So I need to come over here. should be right there. Yeah. Okay. Is that right? That doesn't feel right. Right there. Okay. All right. Do we have any more weird pattern things? Don't see any. Okay. Good lord. What do we have next? Now that we've done the sidewalks, I can't edge them yet because I don't have what I need to do that. Don't think we can do rails because I think it'll just look too weird. Yeah, it gets weird like that. I don't like it. It'll just be railless. Or we'll do some other kind of barrier there. We could do road barriers. What do road barriers look like? Can we color road barriers? Don't sit all that flush. Oh, really like it. And it's hard to get them lined up. Hard to get them lined up there. So is the circle for aesthetic reasons, or does it have a purpose? Let me show you, sir. Let me show you. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. Just these, please. Let's go down into the circle. Hello, Bean. So, the inner circle houses my lizard doggos in this nice natural habitat that I've preserved for them. This is the lizard doggo nature preserve. If I can freaking find them. Where the hell did they all go? Oh, there's one. Ooh, he's got a nuke noblest for me. Great. There's another one. 9 turbo motors. Oh, we get so many tickets for those. All right, where's our third little buddy? There's 3 of them in here so far. Let's get our drone out. Oh, he's over there. Okay. All right, boys. We've got Aquarium 2. He brought us heavy modular frames. We've got Acarium, the OG, and Acarium 3. Nice. You still haven't tamed a doggo. You try, it never works. I can show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. But, so this roundabout does have a purpose. This is our circular vertical bus system. So what we're going to be doing, this is mostly for phase 1 and phase 2. I think phase 3, I'm going to have to build an entirely different thing in an entirely different area. But basically, we bring in resources from the miners. We put them onto the bus system. So we've got 3 belts of iron on the top. Those are being fed from these 3 miners. These bottom rows here are going to be copper and concrete. I haven't decided which one yet. But then we pull off of the bus system. Like right now we're pulling 120 iron a minute into our factory. Way out of your league, it's not. I mean, this took a lot of time. It was very tedious to set up. I tried to do it with curved belts. You can't put mergers and splitters on curved belts. So I had to do a straight section, little curve section, straight section, little curve section. So like every other wall here, I have a straight section that I could put mergers and splitters on. Now, there is one downside in that when you're pulling a resource off, you need a smart splitter here so you can prioritize the material going out and then overflow continues onto the belt. The downside to that is that the belts inside the bus have to be faster than the belts you're pulling resource off with. Or else you'll start starving machines. So you can see up here, we've got three rows of belts here. And my biomass burners ran out of fuel, so we don't have any power right now, so nothing's moving. I have patience. Oh, maybe a little bit. I'm very particular and focused on what I want, and I have a plan, and I do my best to follow it. That's all. Okay. Got sidewalks. Let's dump some stuff into the awesome sink. And then I hate these stairs. Like they're really good and they're nice, but it's not exactly what I wanted. But we're getting rid of them as soon as we can get elevators anyway. Okay, so in here we're dumping the turbo motors, which will get us a ton of tickets. We're dumping the heavy modular frames, the fused modular frames, the regular modular frames, and the iron. Where the hell did I get iron from? And we can dump the rifle ammo in there too, because we're not going to use that for quite a long time. And then I still need to figure out what I'm going to do up here to cover all of these belts here. And I'd like to use the glass, but I can't get glass until we get into phase 2. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do up here. Maybe nothing, maybe something. I need to move the awesome sink somewhere else. Let's get some alien protein. And we can turn that into biomass and then into solid biomass. Yeah. Dump that. Don't need that. Don't hold on to the pipes. Put the barrel nuts in the bacon mushroom in here. Oh, I've got that. I can turn that into something. Make more than one awesome sink? Yeah, I know. I haven't really figured out where I want to put it, or where I can put it for that matter. It's too damn big. It's too big. Yeah, we ran out of fuel. It's because I went like 2 or 3 streams without like refueling, so it happens. Recipe alien protein. Oh, we don't have any power at all. Oh. Well, that's going to be a problem. Come on. Give me those back. We're going to have to handcraft them into biomass. And I don't think we get as many from handcrafting as we do from the what's it called? So if we do, well, if we do 1. Okay, now we got 100. Now I can do these. Might have to take the rest of stream and just go cut down trees so we can fuel all this stuff. Okay. So now that we have that, we can chuck these into here. Yeah, we get a little less than half with handcrafting than we would from the constructor. And we throw the biomass fuel in here. Hopefully that will restart our power. At least long enough. You try to make an awesome sink at the end of each line, that way the line gets full, it has somewhere to go to sustain efficiency. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what I have. Like I'm only sending smart plates into the awesome sink right now. Because the rest of the stuff I need access to so I can use it to build stuff. But yeah. Basically done the same thing. We gotta wait for all that to get to all the burners. Plus it gets you coupons to the good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Alright, let me take care of this here. That there. And that there. Because I don't want to power anything but the power plant right now. Get rid of this. Now we should be making biomass right there. Wonderful. Let that fill up here. Get that going. Good. This is 8 biomass to 4 solid biofuel. So we're going to have 750-ish. Well, we put 6 in here. So 15 gets us 1,500. So that's, we'll have 600 there. So we'll have 300 biofuel here. At 4 per minute. How many burners do we have on? So we've got 5. Six burners. Oh my gosh. It's Calf Pro. What's going on? How you doing? Happy Friday. Also, happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. If I don't see any of you tomorrow, 'tis Valentine's Day. Chuck all of that biomass, solid biomass in here. All right, that will get us somewhere. That can go in there. Okay. So now I can reconnect this stuff here. That can go there. And that can go there. That can go there. Right. Why aren't those turning on? Did I miss something? What's up? Those are red. Why are they red? That can go there. I didn't get the fuse blown sound. Oh. Weird. Max consumption 201? That can't be true. $185.2. Okay. And boo, no likey Valentines? Wow. All right. All right, then. How's our concrete looking? Can we shut off the concrete plant? No. Ow. None of those aren't hooked up. Copper's not hooked up. Those need to be hooked up. Those need to be hooked up. All that needs to be hooked up. Alright, well, maybe we'll get lucky and we won't blow a fuse again. Need to get up to the awesome sink and dump some stuff in there. Why would someone need a reason to give gifts to a loved one where you can do it on a day they don't expect and means so much more? I think celebrating a national or international day of celebrating your loved one is just as sweet as doing it on a day that isn't that also, right? Any opportunity to do that is nice. I don't need screws. I don't need rods. Keep the cold. All right, how many tickets we got? 12. Whiplash, thank you for the follow on Twitch. All right, let's go see. Can we buy anything with 12 tickets? more accurately, do we want to spend 12 tickets on anything? I don't think there's a whole lot we can spend tickets on right now, though. Whiplash just bombed the awesome shop. Sometimes you gotta, man. Sometimes you gotta. Conveyor throughput, that's nice to have. We don't need that yet, though. Mark II wall power outlets is nice to have. We don't need those yet, though. Light control panel, we don't need. Street light, we don't need yet. These probably be some of the last things I spend tickets on. Customizer. Factory zone patterns, pathways. Maybe those. Arrow patterns, nah. There it goes again. Okay. Huh. Walls, conveyor walls, we don't really need because we have conveyor wall holes. Metal pillar. Maybe? This is the structural cable. That's what I was talking about with the cables. Whiplash, thank you for this subscription. Holy smokes. Thanks for spending your Prime on me. Yeah, the structural cable pack is what I was talking about. Where I put those blue signs on those supports. We do cables from those to the ramps. I think that would look kind of cool. Yeah. And then this beam. This is what I'm talking about by getting the painted beam. And this pack is a painted beam that has a freeform, and you can use that to get really nice angled pieces. So like the pillars, you can put those on an angle and get them to meet up real nice and flush, and it looks real nice. Lot of decorating tricks use the painted beam. Yeah, I don't think there's not a whole lot that I want to use tickets for right now. I need this. I need this pack so we can get the really nice windows. Yeah. Okay. Parts, I'm not going to buy any parts. I have a coffee cup. Do I want to spend 10 tickets on the cart right now? I don't think so. I do have the boombox though. Oh, and we've got a few trophies. Okay. Adequate pioneering, pretty good pioneering, satisfactory pioneering. Nice. Silver Hog. That's my stage name. Yeah, I'm gonna save the tickets for now. There's nothing really there I want to spend tickets on. Oh, I had 3 tickets, so now I have 15. Okay. Icky Cam is Icky Camming. I see that.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Yeah, just, you know, have your day ruined. It's okay. Drilling your anus. Silver Hog starring in Drilling Your Anus. Jesus Christ. Okay. Good Lord. Why? So those are still being fed. Where are they getting fed to? Lower burners? God damn it, we really need to get to phase 2 so we can get off of burner power and onto coal power. Those are filling up. Those are going. Okay. Let's see if we can pre-fill those burners. What about a squealing hog in Uranus? Oh, I don't know anything about that. Don't know nothing about that. Okay. That's all the solid biofuel we have. That one's going to take the rest of it, which is not good. That is not good at all. And I don't even have any for my chainsaw, which is the problem. Unless I stowed some in here, which I did. Oh, I did. A little bit. I could take the mycelium and turn that into biofuel. Get 150 per 15 mycelia. Not great. Not great. Sure. Just believe me. Just believe me, please. No, you are fine. You're okay. Alright, so that's all of our mycelia. Don't sure me, Calf Crow. Don't you dare. I'm just screwing you. I need those burners to fill up. So as soon as our 6th burner fills all the way up, then we can reattach. Oh wait, hold on. That is full. Okay, so it's just this burner back here. When this one fills up, we'll be good to go. Well, no, we're good to go now. Because all of them but that burner are full. Okay. So let's reconnect this here. What? I'm missing a rod and wire? How is that even possible? Do I not need this here? Yes, I do. Go grab a cable. Okay. Did the fuse blow again? It did. And immediately blew. What the heck? Why? If I need to turn on a 7th burner? That doesn't make sense. It was running fine before it ran out of power. Wait for this to fill up. So this should get us 210. Post a few batteries so you have a backup for a bit. I don't have access to batteries. Okay. Ads are playing. I will see you. Have I tried Star Rupture? I have not. That's a really different game. The way you interact with oh, that's loud. The way you interact with your resources, and so in Satisfactory, resources are pushed to machines. In Star Rupture, machines pull from your resources. So it's a much different dynamic, and then like the whole
quite
combat
sure why
aspect
I'm
of
here
it.
or what I'm doing.
Not a huge
But
fan of the
there's a
combat
reason.
in factory games. Pull from Uranus. I don't know that there's much to pull from Uranus. Turn this on. Can we? I have no biofuel left. Uh-oh. Okay. How we looking?
At least you died for honor
right,
and
so
my
our-
amusement.
Our capacity is above our max consumption now. Okay. That's at least good. We need to go deforest some places. Let's dump our concrete here. Cable, we should be able to put our cable here. Nope, can't do that. You like a little bit of adventure? I mean, I get it. I do.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm not a huge fan of combat in my factory game because I just want to build my factory. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just want to build my factory. All right, let's go grab our explorer. We'll get out to somewhere where we can just deforest the whole biome. Please let me through. Thank you. Let's fuel this bad boy up. Oh, there's still quartz in here. Okay, I gotta get rid of that first. The Last Plague Blight is a survival game that's a bit of chill. I've never heard of that. Also, if I'm gonna play a survival game, it's gonna be Valheim. Thanks for the Hughdoo. Put that. Oh God, do I not? I don't have enough storage for everything anymore. Okay. Well, I guess we're not gonna get as much wooden leaves as I thought we were gonna get. That's okay. Where do we go to deforest?
He didn't use his turn signal! Give him a ticket!
You would play what kind of survival game? Valheim. If I'm going to play a survival game, it'll be Valheim. 100%. Alright, I guess we can start deforesting here. Oh God. We already got a friend. Oh, there's a summer sloop right there. I didn't realize. Just sitting there free. Yo, how many shots is this guy gonna take? Good lord. Oh my god. 5? This is a big boy. Guess so. Valheim is a very cool game. That's why I carry with one in the chamber. It's true. That's true. I broke the rule. I did. You jerk.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
I'm gonna have to handcraft solid biofuel at the truck. You son of a gun. Archangel, what's up? How are you? So I stuck all of my solid biofuel in the burners. Why am I so dumb? Why did I do that? Oh yes, Archangel, happy birthday. Oh, when fighting enemies in Satisfactory, you can place a 4-meter block down and jump on it for safety, or use a tractor for retreat and stay close. Yeah, that's true. Or you could just shoot him in the face, which is the preferred method. Not gonna lie, this is gonna really suck because it's just gonna be me like cutting down trees for like an hour. And the chainsaw is very loud. If the game sound gets too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. Use coal in the chainsaw? I don't think you can.
Totes my goats.
I don't think you can use coal in the chainsaw. Can you? I have a little bit of coal on me. I don't think it'll let me. No, it won't let me use it in the chainsaw. It's got to be solid biofuel. Let's get some of this dead stuff up here. Baker Deeds, what's going on? Why am I restarting? Because the last couple of playthroughs I learned a lot, and I wanted to start fresh with a bunch of stuff I had learned. You're thinking of the tractor? Yeah, I don't have the tractor yet. We're still very much in phase 1, so we don't have access to a lot of the stuff yet. I wasn't anal retentive enough in my first playthroughs. That's true. That is kind of the gist of it. I also wanted to focus on like some really cool building designs, making them like look really cool while also being efficient. Oh, you're about to finish up stage 3? Hell yeah. I've never made it to stage 3. I always stopped like mid stage 2. Oh my god, what was that? That was like the chainsaw remix. Oh my god. Is the game super loud for you guys? It's super loud for me. But my volume's different than stream volume. Let's get this big guy here. I wish the size of the tree determined how much you get from leaves and woods, but it doesn't. You can get just as much leaves and woods from a little tree as you can one of the big trees. Girlfriend hates the chainsaw sound. I'm not opposed to the chainsaw sound. I just want to make sure it's not too loud for you guys. Like, I had it cranked in my headphones. Oh yeah, I did. I turned the volume down on my side, for sure. It is really, really cool that you can adjust the volume of specific sounds in the game. That's a massive quality of life thing that the devs added. And I think other devs should take note of that. Oh yeah, I turned down the volume on my side. I have a volume scroll wheel on my keyboard that goes straight to my headphones. I just turned that down. As long as you guys are good and it's not too loud for you, good. If it is too loud for you, let me know. I'll turn it down for you guys. Alternatively, you can turn the chainsaw up because it's awesome. I think it's all the way up, man. Can't go up any further. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. It's good on your end, okay. Now, I already deforested this area the other day, because this is where we're going to build our coal plant. Our coal power plant is going right here. Common place to build it. For very good reasons. No reason not to build it there. Unless for some weird reason I want it to be, like, weirdly different for no reason at all. But it's a good spot. There's 4 coal nodes there. Great. That was a lot of particles going on there. Alright, what are we at now? Oh, okay. Barely gotten any. Oh, I have berries on me. So, if we come across a lizard doggo, I can show you how to get one. grab all these berries right here too. This is like the berry mother lode. There's a couple of these spots around where there's just a ton of berries growing in one spot. If you find them, grab them. Maybe note it on the map, and you can always just go back to it, grab a bunch of berries at once. That's what she said. Hey, you got a win off of a one Borg bet. Maybe it is like weirdly broken. Maybe it decided you just have too many. It's like, you know what? No. This guy's losing from now on until he makes smaller bets. Guess we can start going up into this area over here. Make our way up this little land bridge. We got a hog friendo. That one? Is that the one that's mad at me? Shot. Hell yeah. Surprised I haven't seen a lizard doggo. I got a couple of them from up here already. But I would have thought that I would have seen another one by now. We start making our way up here. There's some bacon mushroom. Those are great. Go. Okay. Come on, bud. Right in the butthole. Ooh, what's in here? Exploring. There's no water leaves in here. Well, I mean, we can get leaves in here. Summer sleep. But that means spoders. Good God. Give me that. Thank you. Catch me next time. Take care. Thanks, man. I appreciate you hanging out and the subs and the follows. Very, very kind of you. Oh, another summer sleep. There we go.
The voiceless effigy creates bodies in their waves, but does not notice the shore. Is our melody not beautiful?
Detecting abnormal brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Your shallow song has no
Artificial brainwave simulator?
prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, Eureka, but that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Okay. Ada's trying to get me killed. That's what that is. I have 5 solid biofuel for the chainsaw left. We might have come to the end of our tree cutting simulation. Get this one. I would rather cut trees because if I cut trees, I get wood and leaves, and wood gets us way more biomass than leaves. All right, we got a couple trees here we can take. Ooh, there's a crashed pod in there. I'm gonna need to grab the Noblest and blow up those poison pillars. We got 1 solid biofuel left. This one? And then this big guy here. I'm running on 0 fuel. How is that? Nope, that's it. That's it. That's all of our fuel. Okay. Leaves it is. Oh, we got some wood here. Nice. Okay. We'll take all that. And we got some over here. Nice. But what happened over here? There's so much wood just laying on the ground. All right, how are we looking? Okay, We can grab quite a bit more leaves. We got a friendo. A couple of friendos. Coming at me, bud? That takes care of those two. Okay. That's the edge of the cliff. Let's not fall down there. That's a void. That just goes off into the abyss. We got a blue power slug right here. Nice. We got a blue one there, too. I don't think we're going to make it over to there, though. Can't wait for your PC to get there so you can game again. Yeah. Has it been sent yet? You're just waiting on it in shipping? Or are you waiting for it to be shipped? Yeah, so much wood again. That's what she said. It's shipping right now. Supposedly should get it around Thursday. Hell yeah. What's the first game you're gonna play? There we go. We're just about full. All right, we need to make our way back over to the Explorer. Oh, boy, here. Right there. Nice. No lizard doggos. That's disappointing. Where did I put this freaking thing? Right there. Okay. Watch out, birds. I love those birds. Those are some of the coolest alien birds I've ever seen. Maybe Marvel Ribos or Diablo. Probably Diablo. Good choice. Good choice. Can't go that way. Have to go this way. Oh, I can get up here. Maybe? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay. Let's go dump these in. This one's leaves. And this one's wood. Change this to wood. biomass wood. There we go. Till then, trying to maintain your sanity and not let depression take over. I mean, that's the trick, isn't it? If you figure out how to do that, pretty well off. Where did I get 9 random biomass in my inventory? D4? Ooh, I still haven't played Diablo 4. Is it good? I've heard mixed things about it. Alright, I don't have any leaves or wood left. That's going good. That's going good. Is our power still on? It must be. Okay, it is. New class came out, which is Paladin. D2 is getting a remastered? It already did, didn't it? I'm pretty sure I own it, and I've played it. Pretty sure of that. I'm on Steam right now. I'm looking. Yeah, Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yep. It's cool. You can do like the new graphic style, which is just overlaid over the old one, and you can switch back and forth between them. It's really cool. Why is this one yellow? Why is this one yellow? Oh, because it can't get rid of this fast enough. Got it. Okay. You notice the D2 getting lock class? Like a warlock? Stick some coal in the Explorer. Make sure that's got fuel. There we go. There's that. I've got a lot of quartz that I need to try to get rid of or stash somewhere. Or turn into something. Grab those, and those, because I'll need that. Stick those in there. And take that protein out. I stick protein in here. I can. Okay. I guess I can stick that quartz back in the Explorer. Alright. Okay. 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 The announcement you heard was for Diablo 2 Resurrected, Lord of Destruction, and the brand new Reign of the Warlock DLC? For Diablo 2? I mean, I like Diablo, but I don't like it enough to revisit Diablo 2 just to play a new class. Like, I beat the whole thing. I did the DLC. Really isn't much else there for me. I'm not competitive in video games, so that doesn't really interest me, so... It is what it is, I guess. Here we go. Smart plates being made again. Nice. Very nice. Is this full? It is full. Is this full? It is full. That's full. That's full. That one. That one. That's full. Okay. I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 signs. So I need 70 quartz crystal. And shit a while and listen. That's what I do at work. I just pop my earbuds in and go to the bathroom and shit a while and listen. Take that. 70 quartz crystal. Okay, I can do 300. Way more than I need. And we can finally put signs on the frickin' the containers. Then I won't have to keep counting and guessing which ones have what. I need to figure out where to put the hub. I don't have a good answer for that. Alright. We got the stuff we need for the signs. Grabbed it first try. Hell yeah. Okay. Sign number 1. Want... These are smart plates. Okay. But I want the background just black? Yes. Mission off? No, I want mission 1. Yes. This is reinforced iron plates. There. These are rotors. This is iron rod. Whoop. It's stay a while and listen, but why would you miss an opportunity? Why would you? Screws. So this is wire? Yes. And these are iron plates. There we go. Now I know what they are. Excellent. Cool. 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 I think that's pretty good for the day. To be quite honest. Wait, hold on. We gotta check on our doggo friends, see if they got us anything before we go. Where are our lizard doggo friends? So 1, 2 there, 1 here. Hello, sir. Electromagnetic control rods. That's like the 4th time in like 2 days that they brought me that. That's concerning. Biomass. Got it. And stators. Cool. Let's go throw those electromagnetic control rods in the sink. Think about it, you're just picking up their poops? No, I'm not. They've literally gone and fetched that for me, and they're holding it in their mouths. That's what they're doing. It's not their poop. You don't need the stators. Mm-hmm. Yep, I promise. What do these give me for points? Oh, not nearly as much as I thought. Okay. I wonder when we get to electromagnetic control rods. A ticket. Wonderful. Just gonna keep that there. What was I gonna put in here? Nothing. Okay. I need the biomass that we got from the doggos to go in here. Good, that's filling up. That's great. This is wood. That's going good. Still a lot of leaves in there. Wonderful. Okay, cool. I still don't have room to get rid of this raw quartz. Put it back in the Explorer, maybe. Take our quartz crystals, stick it in here. Quartz crystal there, that doesn't have to be there. There we go. Inventory sorted. Wonderful. Let's go get on a rock. There we go. All right. Look what we've got done. Actually, got quite a bit accomplished today. I'm like 95% happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really cool. Still got a lot of decorating to do. We gotta finish the inside. We gotta decorate the floors. We gotta figure out what the hell to do up top. What do we do with the awesome sink? That kind of thing. Yeah. Still a lot to do. And I've got to figure out if I can take these top windows and like half nudge them down so they don't Z-fight up here. I need to remember to do that. The Ferris wheel on top? Oh, God. Need the painted beam for that, which we don't have. Okay, cool. That's going to be it. Little change to the weekend schedule. So Monday's a holiday, and I have it off from work. So either I might change Monday to my day off rather than Sunday. I haven't really decided on that, though. We might keep the schedule the same, but, yeah, it may change. Might be streaming on Sunday. Okay, cool. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. thanks for watching me build all this. I think we did some really awesome stuff. I think it's shaping up really nicely. Yeah, give me a follow. Subscribe if you feel like it. Make sure you're subscribed to both my YouTubes, Hughdoo and Hughdoo VODs. Watch the videos, like and comment. Thank you very much. I'll decide at 4:58 and let you know. Does that sound like something I would do? I've never done that, ever. Not once have I ever done that in the history of my 2 years of streaming. Nope, not once. Find me on TikTok, join the Discord. I'll see you tomorrow. 5 p.m. Pacific as usual. Unless I decide to stream early, in which I will notify Discord. So it's a good reason to join the Discord. Okay. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.